You've been down there so many times, and I know it's not a secret. I know you published it already. The last time you were down there, you went down there, you were arrested by Maduro's secret police and literally forced to get on a plane and fly out. They did not like your reporting there. To me, that's a sign you were doing excellent reporting. Well, tell me what the news is in the last 24 hours, because it's not just street protests. Things have taken a turn more violent, haven't they?
Oh, quite. And it's been a dramatic, the past 12 hours have really shifted the entire situation. I woke up to a text from my contact in Caracas saying there's a coup. And then, he sent me the video of Guaido and Leopoldo Lopez, the former leader of the opposition who has been in house arrest for quite some time. Now, Leopoldo Lopez is free. He was freed by his own captors, by the military, was now flanking Guaido as he was speaking in the street in Caracas. I mean, incredibly dramatic scenes. And of course, this is what a lot of people have been waiting for, because Guaido has been saying for weeks and even months that 85% of the Venezuelan army is on his side, but that negotiations were being held in order for them to shift their alliances. And that seems to be happening right now.
Yeah. Well, just to recap for our viewers, I'm sure our regular viewers know, Nicolas Maduro is the authoritarian socialist strongman who took over from Hugo Chavez. He was Hugo Chavez's second in command. In fact, when Chavez went to the United Nations and first met Barack Obama, Maduro was in the background. But if things have gotten worse, Maduro has gotten more and more brutal. Now, Juan Guaido was recognized widely as the legitimate winner of a democratic election, but there was a real standoff. Now, until the last 24 hours, you had Guaido in the streets with protests, but you had Maduro still controlling the military. What exactly sparked the change? Do we know? You used the phrase coup, or you said one of your friends used the phrase. Does that mean some key general finally said, I've had enough with Maduro? What was the domino that caused the others to fall?
Well, most think, that there have been negotiations behind the scenes the entire time. And of course, Guaido has perhaps unwisely alluded to this several times, because of course, the military is afraid that should Maduro fall, they would themselves be found in captivity, be put on trial for the crimes that they committed under the Maduro regime. But Guaido has been negotiating with key leaders in the military in order to give them immunity, and we don't know yet if such a deal is in place. But what we do know is that several fractions within the military have already sided with Guaido. And I just a few minutes ago received video of police officers switching side mid-protest in downtown Caracas. So it's not just the military anymore. Wow. And I was listening to a speech by Maduro strongman Diosdado earlier today, when he said himself that sections of the SEBIN, the Venezuelan intelligence, the much feared Venezuelan intelligence, had also, as he put it, betrayed the Maduro government. So it seems to be a trickle that might turn into a wave.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest. And then I end by reading my hate mail, but you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.